My advice, quit talking, it's over. Wanna battle? Wanna battle? Wanna battle? Don't make me embarrass you in front of your so-called peers.
It's a battle.
Make some motherfucking noise. Come on now, faggots. Let's do this shit officially. Alright? We've had some tone battles so far, especially the one I just caught, because that's about the first one I've caught for the night. Alright, tonight, I don't even know how to intro this shit. We got my man, repping Sunny Coast now from Brisbane, my motherfucking homie Mashene. Make some noise, cuz.
PDK, lyrically affiliated motherfuckers, let's do this shit.
I'm horrible with this shit. Yeah, now I got the motherfucking man Suttle from Sydney. You cunts know Suttle, he came here last time. Killed shit. Make some fucking noise.
Smart mouse, cunt, fucking ass.
Smart mouse. 60 seconds. They're doing 60 seconds. Alright, we got it. Anyone want to go first? Suttle's going to pick it to go first. Fuck a coin flip, that's good because I'm broke. Let's get this shit on. Round one on Suttle.
See, I'm sick of this whack cunt. My time you're wasting. Bring your mum to a battle too, bitch, and I'll smack her fucking face in. I'll rape her wrinkled mouth just so she can taste it, then turkey slap that mole till she needs a fucking facelift. And you're just shocking with those chest pubes you're rocking. This dude goes shopping to get lube for docking. Your mum should get you adopted or left the test tube forgotten, because now we've got a cunt who's a cross between Wreck You and Gollum. See, I collab on tracks with crews and travel in a state. You look like a slack baboon with gravel in its face. You want to know what his cat will do when he's travelling with mates? He'll fill his fucking crack with lube and practice give and take. But just look at your face, cunt. That's gross. And all you whack folk are more concerned that you're rap dope. Always online, complaining on a chat post and claiming that you're freestyle, but really it's backstroke. And when you picked your name, you were destroying yourself. You ain't a big bad machine, you're just a toy off the shelf. And when you're watching the reruns, you'll know. You'll never school me, son. Without squeezing a Glock, I'll put Mashene in a box. But only for a full refund. Alright, I thought I'd start this battle with true facts, describing how Suttle's confused when he loops tracks. His mother has a wrinkled abused gash because she screws dads for food scraps. James Simpson, this is a news flash. You're not the great white Sydney two-pack. You know what's making the rest of your crew whack when you produce raps? Is the fact that your group's full of boob caps and you call yourself fucking douchebags. Dumb cunts, it doesn't take a fucking brain surgeon to know that you don't go train surfing, you'll get plain murdered near the station platform when the train's turning, end up devastated and in pain learning, walking cane learning with the sage burning like a crippled elderly aged person. Last event I battled your mate Shads. And he said I was an AIDS-stricken rape victim. But now everyone's probably standing here thinking that his information is shape-shifting, because he mustn't have taken a proper look at his fucking homie James Simpson. You're the one that looks like a dirty paint-sniffing, AIDS-stricken disgrace with race blitzer and chafe victim that got your face bitten by Abe Lincoln in the gay prison when you was weightlifting. Right. Promiscuous wouldn't let you suck his dick, so you thought, fuck it, I'll just kiss his shaft. Suttle leaves blister marks on his sister's ass and licks his lips and wishes he could get a sticky grip on Risby's shaft. I'll rip this kid apart, never miss my mark. Quick and fast, look, it's a simple task. Because James Simpson need to fuck back off to Springfield and ask a poo for a job at the Quickie Mart. Time. You have the worst face for birth, mate. Your dad should have grown the nuts to throw these putts back up his mother's open guts, close her cunt and sewn it shut. Cause you're too old for this. You'll get schooled pops and fucking made a fool of. I inspected Mrs. Mashene's running gear and left nuts in her toolbox. While he goes in pawn shows, bum and deliver with the doors closed. But you should all know, he's that gangster who gets his ass pubes platted. Cornrows. And despite the fact his nutsack is tucked in his butt crack, they broke up because of her Brazilian. Rough patch. And did you know your flow just sucks a really fucking hopeless cunt? The only time he's dope as fuck is when you find him smoking up with the munchies, a late night nerd with a snack bag. You can find this junkie on Facebook trying to smoke the hashtag. And I'm sick of this emo telling me that he flows steadily when he looks like Schimo's legacy on chemotherapy.
Fuck gravy, baby.
Fuck time.
Yeah. Right, if this battle was a fight, I'd give you a free hit. Or better yet, I'd say give me your 6 best. Let you land them all, then laugh in your face and say you hit like a fucking princess. He fucks his sister but keeps it insects, but you know what really keeps it... He fucks his sister but keeps it incest, but you know what really makes his dick flex? He's putting on a pink dress and pulling his dick to a poster of Simplex doing a gym stretch. Right, your missus started out in King's Cross. That's where she used to hocker flaps because she had a hectic drug addiction and was always in the need for pocket cash. One Sunday afternoon, she was strolling past a local kid's soccer match. And yes, I guess you're right, thought she put a gob to use and started sucking off hocker fats. Then when Locker finally had enough of it, he needed someone to keep his box full, and so he jumped on the phone and called up his closest homie, Ozzy Osbourne, who replied, "No worries, bro, I'll fuck her, I'm in top form. I'll just take her home, watch heaps of forward and feed her cock like a bag of popcorn." I'm not sure if she's fucked SK, but she's definitely fucked Shads. She's got the smartest mouth in the whole Smart Mouse crew because she sucked off half of the lads. Not keeping tabs, but that's just free fuck. She's probably feeling a bit of reflux, but she'll still manage to spread her legs later to cop some cock from Deluxe. What a cheap slut.
Yeah, nice one. Nice one. See, I rap hot for days. You crack on to gays. I don't know if he's a Sasquatch that shaved or the mascot for AIDS. Because he likes butt to nut touch. Hey, Machine. Where's your pause button so you can shut the fuck up? See, his dad rapes him. So when he gets erect, Machine gets scared because he has a pause button but doesn't have eject. And when he screws his mates, he never lubricates. He records the shit, sucks all their dicks, then fucking chews the tape. And now just to play with the poon, he sedates the Magoon. And when he's making a move, just to stay in the mood, he has to pick a fucking gerbil in his favourite tube. Ah, fuck. And his favourite tube. So you battled Shads, and you thought you were boss? Like, I never take 2 L's in a row. Fucking next minute, you lost. And you think I'm slipping, you're raw tripping. This is a raw written. In prison, he used to stick his dick in raw chicken. He was smoking PCP, and the bitches wouldn't touch him. So he made a 3-piece feed with the finger-licking stuffing. Time.
Yeah. In prep for this battle, he must have studied my style, watched some vids, and thought my style was sick. I'll admit I watched your last I admit I watched your last battle verse Midas, and I thought everything that you ripped was shit, except for that bit about loose lip sync ships. I instantly thought that was ill and was sick. That's because I used the first round when I fucking battled grits. You can find Suttle going on his daily gaily excursion, driving down his local street, searching in his little Jeep, lurking like his police working, complaining and crying that his cheeks bursted. I bet his teeth hurting from deep throat and Keith Urban, or getting teabagged by Jonathan Thurston behind the sheep curtain, and copping a fat leg for crocodile cock from Steve Irwin. Your missus' flange hair and needs a turban. You look like a cheap version of a deceased Vermin Street working Vietnamese person. On the 25th of May this year, this is fact, not fiction, you had an interview with the coppers and you was trying to play the victim, yeah? So what I'm saying is that you were snitching because making statements is what was written up on Facebook by your missus, then she tagged James Simpson. I've seen a murder couple dressing as twins, but you know what's amazingly crazy? Is that Suttle MC's real name is James and his missus' name is Jamie. That's entertaining because there's no need for preparation for the naming if you have a baby. Because what I'm saying and trying to explain is that you could probably just call it Jamie. Then when it turns out a bisexual or Moffat, I'd be like, Dad, can you fucking blame me? Tom.
Alright, the winner of that battle, and that was a fucking tight-ass battle. That was some good shit. There was some good schemes in there. But the judges are giving it 2-1 to Suttle. Make some noise, motherfuckers!
About fucking time. Fuck you, boss mate.
What up, Real Talk 4, just watched Suttle and Mashene. Yeah, that cunt caustic, by the way. Look, that battle was real fucking hard to call, really fucking hard. Very even all the way through. They both had a few mistakes. Admittedly, Suttle's was more obvious than Mashene's, but I felt he came back really hard. Seriously fucking edged it by this much. Really hard decision, but I'm giving it to Suttle. Boom.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Boom. What up? Myself, my personal opinion, I want to give it to fucking Mashene because he spoke that real talk shit. He kept it down pat. What up? Back again, Jay Legends judging Suttle and Mashene. That's the kind of battle that, you know, it makes you really realize how much judging sucks because it was like neck and neck, but I just slightly edged it to Suttle, just by the littlest bit.